Going on to you Aries out there, smash the like button. um that way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. Also too, it definitely helps out the videos, helps out the channel. Please make sure to click the link in the comment section below called the Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the channel, so we can most definitely keep the show going. So look, for you Aries, you have the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups right here, right? So, yes, I know, new cards again. But so for you Aries, right? Hmm. Okay, so uh, so it seems to me as if you Aries and somebody else is going through a little bit of turbulence, excuse me. The reason why I'm saying that is because of the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. For starters, the Temperance and the Knight of Wands represents you're not going to walk into a possible relationship with both eyes closed. You're very much so aware of what's going on, because you Aries very much so have been getting to know this person, and this person came in very quickly, right? Seemed like the two of y'all seem to be actually getting along quite well, right? The Queen of Cups, this person seemed to, on one hand, seem to be able to actually accept you and want to get to know you, right? It could have been something that was supposed to last for a long time. Here's the situation. Here's the problem. The problem is the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Now this person seems like they're playing games with you. And I'm sure that a lot of you Aries don't like this, because now it's like, well, what the F, right? Like, what in the world is actually going on here? How is it that this person can seem like they're so good with you one time, and then the next time it seems like you and this person are not necessarily on the same page? And the reason why is because this is a normal occurrence in relationships, especially nowadays. People don't seem to be able to understand that this is what occurs in relationships plenty of times. A person puts their fake representative out there first, right? Most times, not all times. And then they get on and act like they super cool. And then somewhere along the relationship, they turn on the person that they're in a relationship with. It happens all the time. It literally happens all the time. This is why you have so many people talking about it on the internet. It's because this type of stuff occurs. But the Five of Swords and the Nine of Cups now, it speaks to how here you are trying to get on the same page with this person, and this person seems like they're being a jerk to you, right? Like there's nothing that you could say or do that can actually make y'all as tight knit and close as the two of you used to be the first time you were getting to know them. Y'all are not on the same page. Stick with me. The Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card and the Five of Cups now, right? This is why I said stick with me. Because the Ace of Pentacles represents you, Aries, kept your cool. And you was like, okay, since they want to be on it like that, you need to just move on with your life. Because you're not going to chase up on after them, right? You're not going to chase up on after them. You are trying to get to know them in the first place. And if they want to act like they don't have any kind of common sense, then it is their loss. The Strength card, right, however, represents you're being serious about not wasting time. But here's the situation, the Five of Cups. It was all a game to them. They wanted to act like they were breaking up with you, because that's what it is. They wanted to act like they were breaking up with you to get you to chase after them. That's a dub. That's a dub. Because now here they are coming back trying to relive the time, the first time around where it is that y'all met. So the location that y'all met, here they are trying to be in those locations now, trying to go back to those locations, hoping to see you there, right? Because they so stupid and they so impatient, they don't even have access to you like that. So they're like, oh, well, if they go here to this restaurant, maybe they might see you there. And you Aries are just like, look, you don't want to go there, or from the chance that you might see them. So the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups now represents how you may have seen them. Maybe you did. Maybe this person texted you. Maybe they called you. But however, they're trying to crawl back. They're trying to wiggle their way back into your life, because they realize with this Five of Cups how badly they messed up. So this speaks to someone that you were trying to get to know, and the two of you seem to be getting along well, and now all of a sudden they played their games. You dubbed them. You was like, okay, because they did it to themselves. And then now it's like they can't seem to be able to actually get back what it is that they originally lost. They shouldn't have been playing games with you in the first place, because a lot of you Aries probably have a lot of things to do. You know, let you not be an Aries with things to do. Like legitimately, let you not be an Aries with things to do. And then not only that too, and this is the thing that I don't particularly like about Aries. What I don't like about y'all is that how difficult y'all are to actually get to know. And this could, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that could be troublesome for y'all in the future. The reason why it is that I say that in the first place, why this could be a detriment of y'all, is because once again, Aries, because being an Aries, all the zodiac signs, it's a heavy card for its own way, its own reason. Being an Aries is a heavy card because it's a heavy thing to be, because remember, y'all have to understand what it is that y'all are fighting for. The thing with Aries, that concept, this whole concept that a lot of people do today, where it's like they give love to one type of person, but that they don't the other, that's Aries. That dysfunctional principle is Aries. Remember, all zodiac signs have the good things about them, and then they have their not so good things about them, right? So y'all have to be able to be more wise when it comes to picking and choosing who can get close to you and who can't. Because there's far too often, y'all, the problem that y'all are having is that y'all are making the mistakes of allowing people to get close to you. They sometimes turn out to be dysfunctional, right? Allowing people to get close to you, they sometimes turn out to be dysfunctional because they've turned on you for whatever nonsensical reason that they've made up. Then you get away from them. And then when it comes to people who show you that they are interested, and those people may be sincere, now you don't want to give them a try. And I know this because I've gone after within, I've probably talked to about 2 different Aries. I know plenty of Aries off camera, but I've talked to romantically 2 Aries. A lot of y'all, no, 3. A lot of y'all do that, where it's like a person who is sincere will be thinking that they're getting close to you because they're trying to get to know you. They're trying to have you in their future long term. And like they'll be getting close to y'all, and then y'all will completely be like, nah, that's not what it is that you think. That ruins your value. Because then the question is, who are you letting get close to you then, right? Because it makes it, see, this is the problem. It makes a lot of you Aries look bad. It makes y'all look bad because it's like, who are you letting get close to you? You're letting dysfunctional people to get close to you, but people who are sincere can't get close to you. So it's like you Aries have some things that you have to work out in that sense. If you're going to say that if you're going to date, everybody has to have the chance to be able to get close to you. Just to be clear, everybody has to have that chance. Now, whether or not a person does successfully gets close to you or not, that's up to you, because now you have to decide from being very observant if they are valuable enough to be able to get close to you. What is the value of this person? Are they qualified to get close to you? Or are they someone that is just going to waste your time? That is up to you, Aries, to make that decision. So let's clarify the Four of Cups. Because I just felt, not just felt, I know for a fact that that's something that I needed to address. Because even when it comes to even myself and just seeing it as it is, Aries will completely squander their value. Like, I remember myself telling an Aries that I wanted to get to know them. And it was like, and they basically put themselves out there like they were for sale. They was like, oh, well, I'm going down to Florida to see my cousin. Now, what is it that you think that they're triple speaking? What are they trying to say? They're trying to say that they're a fly-by-night. After I just told them I want to get to know them long term. So when people out here treat this person terribly, they can't complain and act like, well, oh, because and this person texted me. I gave them my number. They hit me up. So it's like, okay, what are we doing here? So to clarify the Four of Cups, you have the World, the Hermit, Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. Yes, the World and the Hermit is about, you have to be able to guard your heart from people who deserve that, who deserve you guarding your heart. Don't be out here trying to, how do I say, be with people who fits that type, that whole concept of like people getting caught up with, they're dating bad individuals and then they could run the internet. That's an Aries thing. Because it's like, what exactly are you fighting for? Trying to be pitiful, trying to go viral and all this other type of stuff. That type of stuff is sad, right? And I'm not picking on y'all. I'm just telling y'all, if you Aries want to keep your value high, everybody needs to be able to have a chance to get close to you. You just have to be able to screen who can and who can't. And the thing is that, yeah, that's pretty much said. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords now is about how, because you're going to have some people, you have a lot of people who are interested. Like I said, I don't hold back. A lot of you Aries are fine. I know plenty of Aries. A lot of y'all Aries are fine. There's Aries that I've come across or interacted with, and I'm like, oh, I would just like, if I could just. But when it comes now to getting to know y'all, trying to do right by y'all, that's the. And the reason why I get it, Ten of Swords, the Moon, is because you've been hurt, but you running in the same place is what the cards are trying to warn you about. Don't run in the same place. And what I'm trying to say by that is, like, you Aries have probably picked this up, but I mean, because I've talked about it, what I mean by that is, don't squander your opportunities with all this fine body that a lot of you Aries have and your attractive personality, because people like your upbeat personality. The fact that you're very easy to talk to, y'all are relatable. Here's the problem though. Like I said before, romantically, treating the bad people right and the right people bad, that can cost y'all. So Y'all are on the right track because you've ducked and dodged somebody that would have wasted your time if you would allow them to stay there. But just work on the other stuff that we talked about, though.